Hi, I'm Dan LeMay. I'm your instructor for Precalculus this semester, and the purpose of this video is to show you how to get registered out at MyOpenMath. That's the online homework portal that we're going to use in this course. Homework and some quizzes out there too. So here, I'm in Canvas. I'm in here as a student, and I'll tell you what I do. A lot of people will use the to-do list to navigate the course. Not the best way to do it. I mean, if you're an old pro at Canvas, you don't even need to hear this part. But my go-to is I always go to the modules. And truthfully, I usually just click on the modules here. Let me get a pointer going here so that shows up a little brighter. Let's see where is it right there. Yeah. So I usually use modules there. You can also click here. They'll get you to the same place. And while I'm here, I'm going to put a plug in. I'd love to help you out live, some one-on-one help. Zoom, it works pretty well. And that's where you can schedule appointments for me. And this will be here for the whole course. So, um, you can go do that and get schedule some time with me. And if my times don't work for you, you can let me know what does work for you, and we can probably come out with a time. I do teach during the week. I'm tied up with my Oxbow high school job, so I'm unavailable during the until about 3:30. So, and then I'm an early morning person, so if that works for you, we can do that too. But again, at 7 o'clock is my Oxbow time kicks in. So, all right. Anyways, this is about MyOpenMath. So, how do you go to MyOpenMath? Well, what you want to do is go to modules, and this is the initial. After this, you don't have to go here again. I recommend you read this page. Here's MyOpenMath, and what you're going to need to initially do the setup here, you got to know the course ID, and here's your enrollment key. So I'm going to open this up in a new incognito window, so that way I'm not signed in. So let me see if I can't drag this a little bit bigger for you. And actually, probably before I leave this page, I'll copy that to memory because you're going to need that course ID and enrollment key. I think I can remember the enrollment key. And here, okay, I guess I'll do a new incognito window. I'm not seeing it at the bottom of my screen. It lets me switch it. So yeah, so I'm going to go out to MyOpenMath. And then I'm going to register. Chances are you've never used this website. So register as a new student and, use your username, whatever you want, and then make a password. And then I would recommend that you use whatever email address that you're going to access the course with. I mean, highly recommend that you use your Vermont State Colleges or what do we call it now? Vermont State University email address. That way, when you're done with your your undergrad work here, this MyOpenMath never sends spam. I've never got a piece of spam from MyOpenMath, so that's no problem. But so you're going to need to set yourself up. There's the course ID, and then the enrollment key is what, spring 2025, I think. And then you'll fill out the rest of this, and then click sign up, and I'll come back there. Um, and after I get in here as a new student, I'll come back and talk you through it a little bit more. Okay, so this is what after it's successfully created an account, this is the screen you get. And then I'm going to go to login. I guess it's going to make us log in again. So I'll do that. And this you got to do every time. Yeah, best use for this is don't leave this tab open. You want to log out, log back in. That way there's never any problems with you accessing anything. Okay, and then what you should see that course, right? If that's not showing up, you can enroll in a new class and then just do the same course ID and that's the key, the course key, and you'll be able to get that in. Usually it works. See, right now it's not open yet, so I guess I can't show you. It'll open up on Saturday before it starts, but this is in. This means I'm in. Maybe I'll hold off a minute and come back and show you a little bit about MyOpenMath. So here's what's open right now, and Well, I guess I was able to open this up as a teacher. Right? So right now I've only got week 0 opened up, and what you're going to see in here is an intro to MyOpenMath. It's 7 questions. If you want to do it, you can. I won't count it against you. It's just basically how do you enter data and how do you enter your answers into MyOpenMath. Um, and one other thing you're going to learn about in this doing this work is, if you haven't ever done it before, is interval notation. Um, where do they do that? Yeah. Here's the interval notation versus inequality notation. And this is assuming this course assumes you've seen that before in an earlier class. It's pretty easy. It's just, instead of having, say, x is between 3 and 5, you use parentheses to show that. Now, and the difference between a parenthesis and a hard bracket is this, yeah, this is a greater, less than or equal to. So that's a hard bracket there. And that's just less than, so that's why it's open. So this includes 5. This doesn't include 5. All right. So that's all inequality or interval notation is. It's, same stuff, just a different way to say it. Um, okay, I guess that's long enough, good enough, long enough video. Give me a yell if you're having issues. Um, if you need my email address, it should be right here. Yep, there it is. There's my CCB email address. You can send that to me through Outlook or your email program, and yeah, I'll get it. You can also message me in inbox. Where's my inbox? Yeah, I don't know. If I click on inbox, it might have other email there, but it's just a messaging system, and I don't have it kick out an email to me every time I get one here, but I'm on Canvas enough that I can catch it out. So either way works. I wouldn't say, you might see some email, you might see a Gmail account for me. I don't always check that. I just use that for creating videos and that kind of thing. So that's not the best one to email me at. I mean, I'll see it, it's just not as fast. I'll see the CCV email pretty quickly, and I'll see the inbox pretty quickly. Okay, you can also message me in Math, but again, I don't get an alert. I don't have it. I don't want any more emails. So I don't have it set up to get an alert. I'll see it, but it might be a few days before I see that. So, all right, I guess that's a long enough video.